Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys with 3 straight losses after... Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Craig Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
5 yards on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
His kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Again, it's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And that will be a first down. The slot man in motion right. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the give, it's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. He'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
On the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rodgers here on second down. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Extra point try, forthcoming. It's up and good. And the visitors are out to a 10-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. This one complete right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard.
So after one, 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second and inches. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run, it's Jones, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Open man, right side. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Man in motion here is Jennings. They run it once more with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. This is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 8-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
49-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Rodgers. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple.
Now, Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call. And he's going to print out that red challenge flag. They're looking both at the feet to see if two were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
First and 10.
A gain of 15. Result is a first
They'll
down.
look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. Still going. And he will score. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the visitors move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now with Rodgers. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Rodgers. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
No give on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Rodgers. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the plays.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers now. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on the 17-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Try and run for the first down with Jones. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does the first set of downs.
Number 17. A gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. To the outside, it's brought in by Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Moving the tight end right. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
It's first down, and they'll run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Hands counted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
43-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle. Here's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. He's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to number 88. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards and a first down.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5. But let's check the call. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A 3-yard loss on
Third and goal.
third and goal.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors extend to a 24-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That one caught by Adams. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Rodgers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Rodgers now. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past as they'll try to get this one to the finish line. Handoff here, up the middle. Space to run, inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 23 yards. And that will be a first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. From the gun. Rodgers. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.